want to go around the horn and introduce yourself and your character? Any volunteers on who goes first?
Introducing ourselves, but we not introduce the characters more naturally to each other. Never mind, or shut up.
Okay, if you would like to go around the horn and then introduce yourselves.
Oh.
Michael gets to go first.
Hi, I'm Michael. You can refer to me as whatever the hell you want. I'll probably just assume it's me. Corn Kyle.
Oh, we're doing popcorn?
I guess we are now.
Is that what we're doing?
Yep.
Okay. My name's Kyle. I'll be playing Aurora Shade in the upcoming campaign. Here. Let's party.
What the? This stuff is...
Yes, let's go.
Oh, I know you're right, Amy. Come on. Turns out my name's Dexter, if you didn't notice. And I'm going to be playing Kendra Leon.
Also, if you guys want, you can change your display name to your character name.
I'm just trying to get this
I
fucking
saw
tablet
that.
to work with me here, man.
Oh, hey Cody.
Yep.
I'm gonna refresh my page here real quick.
Alright.
What you're right about.
This shit don't work. This shit don't work with tablets. I guess it's my turn.
There we go.
Oh, hey, look at that echo.
I guess it's my turn
Hey,
to do
look at that.
introductions.
Coordinated character icons.
Let's go.
Wait, how do you do that?
You gotta go in and change your like profile picture and all of this fun jazz.
Oh, okay, lovely jubbly.
The like display at the bottom left corner. Yeah.
How do you... Well, I should probably introduce myself. Hi everyone, I'm Shane. I'll be playing Robert Winrider for this lovely campaign right here.
This is Michael
Excuse me
again,
as I'm
'cause
having
I
many
don't wanna be the
technical-
odd one out.
Sorry, who was the odd one
My
out?
name is I did not introduce my character. My name is Vakish Ongren. I was just gonna do it when we all met each other in game, but okay, goodbye now.
Alright.
Hey, I figured it out how to... do this shit. Yay!
With that, everybody watch the other stream knows I'm Cody or Corvus. I am the poor fucker trying to, keep this shit together with duct tape.
I'll be right back.
Oh,
I have
there
to
goes
exit the game so I
super
can do this shit. Goodbye. I am leaving.
I'm debating if I should start the intro while he's gone or if I should just wait. I should have took that time.
How did you get your? Did you have to start the game to get the new picture?
Yeah, you just gotta refresh the page.
Oh, okay.
Hey Cody, can we drop the volume on that music at all?
Let me
To
see if I can
yourself
fuck
in
around
audio
with it.
and video.
You can turn it.
Okay.
I turned that off.
Know if like people as a whole need.
Did you say that adjustment was?
Never mind. I got it. We're good.
Yeah, but where did you say that adjustment was?
It's under audio and video in the settings. To adjust it for yourself.
There we go, much better.
That saw my ugly mug, I do apologize.
You're good, you're good, you're good. I'll give Shane about 2 more minutes, and then I'm gonna start the intro.
That's probably a good idea.
Oh hey, there's that echo again.
You know what? I just give up on it. I'm just gonna. I'll figure it out before the next session. And we're back.
Crank that down. Alright. So, with that. Through various walks of life and means of encounter, 3 heroes find themselves on a transport ship, headed towards the ancient lands of Bramsin. On their way to meet up with a guide to hopefully get them through the woods in one piece on their quest, we're gonna start off with Dex. What is your character doing on the ship?
What?
What would your character be doing on the ship?
I don't know.
There's no wrong answers.
Put me on the spot. I'm sleeping.
Just sleeping below deck.
I'm passed out.
Alright. You're below deck, sleeping on a hammock, you know. Eventually, the boat hits this, large wave and you get jostled awake. As you wake up, you hear a couple of the other crewmates that are under the boat talking about, land ho and less than a day's travel away. What will you do from there?
What am I doing from there?
What are you doing? You're in a boat. You're free to explore.
Okay. I'm going up deck, I guess.
Okay. You make your way. You try to stay out of the way of the people actually working on the ship. But, eventually you do bump into one guy and tell you to watch where you're going. As you make your way up and the light stings your eyes, you look out ahead and you can see the land. As you're walking, you bump into our next character, Shane. What were you doing on the boat?
I was doing as the captain who adopted me has told me to do, instructed me. Taking care of anything he has told me to do.
Alright. So you're like swabbing the deck, boat kinda jerks in one direction and see his Dex's character. It's gonna take me a game to remember everybody's characters' names. But as Dex's character kinda like bumps into you.
Are you alright there, mate?
Watch where you're going.
Excuse me? You're the one who ran into me.
Yeah, and you need to get out of my way.
I don't quite like your tone. I've been on the ship far longer than you.
Yeah, and it's about time you got off it, huh?
I don't believe you understand the circumstances of the person who owns the ship.
And what if I don't?
That would be my father, the man who adopted me.
Okay, and I care why?
Well, I don't think he'd toss your ass overboard and have you get eaten by the sharks. I'm sure he'd be more than happy to treat you to a special treatment.
Oh,
I don't know,
do
though,
love
that's all
special
him.
treatment.
Oh, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you get lots of special treatment where you're from.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. That's an observation. That is all.
You say so?
I do indeed.
What's your name, anyways?
My name? Why would it matter to you?
What is that?
Why would it matter to you?
Not that it matters. I'm just curious.
Well, I mean, what is your character's gender there, Dex?
What is my character's gender? Female.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Mrs. Self-Importance, I don't see why my name matters to you.
Well then, fine. I'll just tell you my name. It's Kendra.
Okay.
Kendra Leon.
Mm, good to know. I guess. Well,
it
you
is
know, a kind gentleman always introduces himself. Since you introduced yourself, I'll introduce mine. I am Robert Winrider.
Oh, nice to meet you, Robert. So where is this ship headed?
We're heading to the fine continent of Bramsin.
Ah,
As fine as it is. Ugh.
yeah, I can already smell it. It doesn't smell too great.
Oh no, the smell's not the bad part.
I
But
don't
it
see
only
how it
gets
can get
worse.
much worse.
Oh, you'll find out there, lass. You'll find out.
Dex, make a history check for me real quick.
What's a history check? What is that under?
Alright.
What do you mean?
So, do you have your character on D&D Beyond or on
Yes.
paper? Okay. I want to say history is either a check that is under intelligence or wisdom, but I can't
Oh,
remember
I see it.
which.
Yes, it's under intelligence.
Okay.
Okay, so
While you're
I don't
doing that,
quite remember how the
Mike,
rules work
check
here.
your
I'm
Discord.
adding. It says a bonus of +3, so it's +3.
Thank
to
you
whatever
very
I
much,
roll.
Cody.
You.
Alright, so it's a +3.
Thank you so much.
No, I mean, yeah, it's a +3 bonus, but so it's +3 to whatever I roll, or what is it? I don't
I'm pretty
remember.
sure D&D Beyond will take that into account when you roll, but yeah, it's a +3 to whatever you roll on the D20.
Well, you can roll on D. You can.
Yeah, if you just click the modifier under the like stats, so like where you see history where it says like plus whatever, if you
Yeah.
click the bonus, it'll auto roll for you.
Hey Cody,
Click the
question. Can I
bonus.
roll my
I
physical
don't think
dice
it
or
does that for
no?
me.
You said it's a history check.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you click
Sure.
like that plus whatever next to the history,
Okay.
Yeah.
it should auto roll it for you.
It's not.
New.
No.
If you would not like me to roll on my physical dice, I can always roll
Oh.
on whatever you want me to roll on.
Well, then you can.
I was just gonna roll physically.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
All right. 10.
It's a 10?
Uh huh.
Alright. I mean, you know what this person just told you about Bramsin.
I do.
Yeah. You don't glean any extra information, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Yeah, Bramsin is quite a rough place in some parts. Although some of the terrain is quite beautiful.
While this conversation's happening, Mike, your character is, above deck. You see the, altercation is blown past. Could you two describe what your characters look like to us?
Who? Me?
Yeah.
You want to go first, Dex? Or you want me to go first?
You can go first.
Okay. What you'll see is a 6 foot tall Triton with kelp green skin and a dark purple hair. His eyes are yellow. He looks fairly young for his age and about an average weight.
Okay. So, Kendra is a female lifeling with horns, very visible, pink hair, about 5, 6, and visibly annoyed. You can see it on her face.
With that, going back to Mike, if you could describe your character and what they're doing.
As my character Vakash is, and I'm on the upper deck.
Yep.
They would be standing at the edge of the boat, just looking over the water, and from outside, all you can perceive from them is about I think about 6 foot. A 6 foot tall, being, but not a lot of weight held onto them, but no features can be seen through their tinted and dusted silver plate mail armor. You do see that they carry a shield that runs about the length of their body, their torso and legs on their back, alongside a weathered and worn spear. Excuse me. So from that, they are just staring out over the sea.
Alright. I heard somebody say something. What's up?
I asked you a thing on Discord,
Alright.
because I do not know and I did not want to put anything there. I don't know if I ever actually finished Robert's whole thing.
Alright. Hey guys, sent you a reply. Alright. As remembering names. Is Robert and Kendra still talking, or would they have parted ways by now?
I believe they'd still be talking.
Okay, I see everything I got here. Okay. Alrighty, I got you, buddy. It's the average starting amount with 10 gold.
Okay. With that.
Just wanted to make sure there was anything extra. Cool. I gotta do all sorts of stuff later. I'll do it later.
Gotta, ooh,
Well, hey, I figured out my tablet, so we're all good now.
well, that's good.
Yep, so I'm able to do this pretty easily now. I figure out where to put my Xbox controller at. Okay.
Double check something.
So, fine last. So, where are you hail from?
I don't know.
1 second, let me look at the notes.
Ladies and gentlemen, just remember, we are professionals.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remember that man is a liar. I am in no way professional. I'm barely mediocre.
No, we're professionals.
Where is this?
You know, you never told me
This
where your
weird
character was from. Oh no. How does separate sound?
From the land of nowhere. It's here, there, and
That's an odd-
everywhere.
That's an odd place. It's the land down under.
Oh my god.
Oh, no copyright. No copyright.
Oh, copyrights.
They don't have copyright over the land down
It's
under.
okay.
Okay,
You're good for less than 30 seconds, and he said like one word.
Yeah. See, we're good.
Also, I
Um,
am here. I'm just muted, so I'm not like interfering at all.
Okay.
Buddy, where is this being streamed? Is it the purple one or the red one?
It's Twitch. Purple one.
I didn't know what it was
It's the
being
purple
streamed
one.
on, so I just gave it a color.
Oh,
Name
okay,
the
I see, I
same.
see. It is on Twitch. Alright. Yeah, until me and Dex can discuss it later on, just pretend they gave a, answer there.
I like the vague answer of, "I'm from here, there, everywhere. It's none of your business."
That's a good one. I am a competent DM. That's a lie I'm gonna tell myself.
And
Well,
slander.
it's good to know where you're from. We also go to. Hold on. Let me see where we put where Robert was from, because I do not remember where we put Robert from. I think wasn't it Sepra?
I don't believe it was Sepra.
It was some port city, but I forget.
It was a port city. I think it was in Nomeria.
A port town. Okay, I don't remember where he decided that. Well, we'll just say a port town because I don't remember right now.
Okay.
We'll discuss that again. We'll do the Dexter later. And we'll discuss it later on. I was from a small port town myself.
Alright. This is conversation, you see this, older, Dragonborn step up, by the wheel above Yins, kind of like limping with a cane. Robert,
Yes, sir.
grab the guests of honor and bring them up here. We need to have a word.
Right away. And I grab Dex and Michael's character's attention and say,
Grab.
"You two with me."
If you say so.
And I walk up to him.
Alright, so I'm gonna give it a minute while I wait for Dex to just get kidnapped by this Triton. Anyway.
I too will follow.
Alright.
Is your name the same on Twitch as it is Discord?
Should be.
Did Dex follow, or is Dex fighting back?
Huh? Am I looking at something else?
I don't
guys?
know.
Hold on a second. Kyle, what's your screen? What's going on?
I just see the default like white screen at the beginning.
Yeah, okay.
That's where we're at.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I just asked if Dex actually followed, or if Dex was like.
Yeah, that's why I said whatever you say. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Alright. Skins are, brought up. Okay, that. Okay, that. Thanks for the follow.
Prob, dude, that's what homies are for.
I need to fix that audio. It just blew my eardrums out. Ow.
Just blow your ear out.
Thank God I only wear half a headset.
Yeah, that's what I do. And
His
now I'm deaf.
brought up the step. Sorry, I gotta wait for the shell shock to wear off. The Jins are brought up the deck to the captain's quarters, and fairly sizable captain's quarters. Sparsely decorated. It's like this nice mahogany table nailed to the floor. He's sitting in this like red velvet chair. He's like pouring himself a glass of some kind of alcohol. Solomon sent you to.
On my head, yes.
Whoever that guy is?
It's the guy that hired you.
Yes!
We did have a session 0, right?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. When did I get
Then-
these backstories then? When did
I remember we talked about mine one day.
Okay, anyways. I thought we had a session 0.
I was
Right,
not
I'm
present
Looking
for
at these
session 0.
backstories on the screen.
What was that? Oh my god,
It's
is
very
it
nice
not
looking at these
flipping?
backstories on the screen.
Why did it do that? That was a fucky wucky.
It's a good thing I'm blind and couldn't read any of that.
Okay, wow. This is going great. This is Here's hoping in like 5 years we can look back at this and go, wow, I'm glad I got better at this.
Here's the hoping.
I have
No.
Okay. So we're gonna have a quick aside real quick as I pull up this picture. Art by the lovely Castawolf. So you were all hired by this man to hunt down a cult in Sepra that is trying to awaken something fucky and stop that.
Like, fuck you vibes.
Huh?
Yes, I'm gonna fuck you eyes.
He has. I'm going to fuck you as well. Okay, so anyways, back on the boat outside of Bramsin.
Cody just decides I no longer get to live.
Okay. So, Solomon wanted me to go over the mission with you and make sure that everything was understood. Now, obviously, when you get to Bramsin, you're gonna be on your own. I'm assuming neither of yous have been here before.
I don't know.
Okay. I will shake my head no.
I don't believe so.
We're gonna be stopping in the port city of Redhelm. Once you get there, you're gonna go to the Drunken Boar Tavern. You're gonna find a guide there going by the name Aurora. You're gonna give them this. He's going to throw a little coin pouch onto the desk.
Okay.
With that, I need to have a word with my cabin boy here, so you are free to leave.
Should I take it?
I don't
Who's taking
care
these
which of you
coins?
takes it.
I'd grab the coin pouch and I hook it to my belt loop.
I can't trust myself with those. I might end up disappearing.
Was that if that comment was in character? My character will give a slight scoff towards statement.
Was.
Assume everything is in character unless stated otherwise.
Gotcha. I will give a slight scoff. The comment of stealing the gold.
captain's leave.
Yep. So we walk back out on deck.
Yep. Have a seat, Robert.
Robert will sit down and look at him. Yes, Captain?
He's gonna pour you a drink and, slide the glass. How long have you been on the ship?
Since you picked me up from my town after my father's death.
Has that been 8 years, 7 years?
I believe around that long, yeah.
I love you like a son. However, I'm starting to think that maybe the ship just isn't your place.
What do you mean?
I mean that I don't know how much I can trust those two to do the job that we were paid for them to do. And I'm thinking maybe this is your chance to do something else with your life instead of being stuck here like me.
Oh, you want me to go with him?
I want you to watch him like a hawk.
You got it. I'll be sure the job gets done right, boss.
Here, take this. And he's gonna pull out a scabbard. He's gonna put this fairly nicely decorated scimitar on the table. It's my father's father's. It's been passed down generation to generation. And I think you might need it more than me.
You're really gonna give me your grandfather's saber?
However, I expect it to be returned when this adventure's over.
Of course.
Do me proud and keep them in line.
You got it. Robert will take the saber and take the... He already had 2 sabers on his side. He'll take one of his sabers and set it down. A trade for a trade. And I'll put it on his left side where his other saber would have been. So should I name one of my sabers a decorated saber?
Ah, you can call it Captain Drogon's saber.
Okay. I gotta figure out how to do this again. I gotta figure out how to do the stuff on D&D Beyond again, so it's gonna take me a little while.
Pretty sure there should be when you go to your inventory, there should be an add custom item. Or you could just make a note of the sword in your notes.
It's
Excuse me.
functionally similar. If it's functionally similar to a regular scimitar, you should be able to just rename it.
Oh, okay. No, I don't want that. Captain Drogon's saber. Sabeth. No, not Sabeth. Oh, the humanity.
The humanity. Alright. Are you good for us to continue, or are you still working on it?
I got the saber renamed.
Alright.
Michael, you can just rename it something else.
So, with that.
You said Drogun, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Drogun.
Uh, okay, what's this? I can easily fix this. Boom.
Are you doing that?
You.
So,
No, not that.
let's have about 2 hours before you hit land. Is there anything your characters would like to do?
Um, Robert would like to go over to the, not the one he was talking to earlier, but the other person on the ship.
Alright.
Well, the other player character on the ship.
I knew what you meant. I mean,
Yeah.
you do that. Let me ask, Michael. What is your character doing?
Fish would try to retreat to their cabin for some more solitude.
Just imagine like 30
They
minutes
stopped
after
on their
you're-
way there. That is something. If they are stopped on their way to their cabin, that is a different story. But
Would you stop them or would you hunt them down, Robert?
I mean, it would be if I see them and am able to catch them, I would try to talk to them. But if they are already going to their cabin, I would not hunt them down.
I mean, I would say you see them as they're starting to go down the steps into the below deck.
Then I won't go hunting them down. I mean, no reason to go hunting someone down.
Okay.
I guess I would do my remaining duties on the ship until we hit land.
Alright. Kendra,
Yes.
what are you doing?
I'm just staring out at the ocean,
Alright.
the deck.
You stare into the ocean. The ocean stares back.
What do I see?
Roll a perception check.
Okay.
and Dex has the first 2 rolls of the campaign.
I know, right?
6.
6, you see ocean.
Wow. It's ocean, guys.
The ocean is made of
That's
ocean.
pretty good.
There's so much ocean in this ocean.
Alright. And Michael. How do I say your character's first name again? What was that?
Vakish.
Vakish. Alright. And Vakish is just in their cabin?
Yes.
Alright. It's 2 hours pass. You eventually hear the call that the ship is docking.
I'm with here for the call of land and that we are docking. I will grab my gems from the rest of the cabin and say a silent thank you for getting here to getting to Bramsin safe.
With that, as Ian's step out onto the dock and into this little... First thing you notice, you step off the dock and there are a lot of people who have like wooden like amputees, and all of these houses are just like your stereotypical like medieval thatch peasant house.
Mm-hmm.
Where will you go from here?
Were we informed that Robert is accompanying us to destination?
You were not. He just kind of followed you off the boat.
So, Robert, where are you going?
Okay.
Who said that?
My. Hmm.
I thought somebody said
Said-
my name.
I said, Robert, where are you going?
I.
Don't you, have to be up on the ship cleaning or something?
Well, that's quite inconsiderate of you to say that. I'm not just a deckhand who cleans the ship. I also help navigate and other things. But
Whoop-de-doo.
for your for your information, my father apparently hired me out with you, so I am to join you on this great adventure.
Oh, great.
Indeed.
I'll have to write him a letter saying thanks. I hate it.
Oh, believe me. Watching you, great folks gain your sea legs was such a wonderful thing to watch. Especially you wobble around the ship and bump into almost every crew member on the boat.
I wasn't finding those sea legs. I was getting them sea Z's, man. I'm sleeping.
And that's why you bumped into like 4 different crew members. Besides the point, I guess we are here at Bramsin. What a lovely town. Can't wait to meet the contact, I guess.
Lovely town. Didn't you just tell me how terrible this place was?
There's like a couple of the townsfolk like hear that and they all like kind of give you a sideways glance.
It wasn't me that said. Don't shoot the messenger. Oh, now you're not going to take claim for it, huh, Robert?
I mean, I'll take claim for whatever I say. I'm sure the Bramsin folk do realize that Bramsin's not really a island resort built for a
Wow.
king.
Well, I wouldn't be renting any inns here around here. Might not wake up.
Y'all are having this conversation. It's like, this is the most drab, dreary, like, peasant town you have ever seen. And all of these people walking around you just like, the longer you talk, the more irritated they look.
Okay, maybe we should get out of the streets. Where is this
I do believe-
informant we have to get to?
And is in Gambor. We must look for Aurora.
Aurora in the drunken boar, you said?
Yes, that is where our informant lies. I also just remembered I am not going through this mic, so I cannot be hurt that well right now. I'm sorry.
Mr. DM, I'd like to look around and see where the drunken boar would be.
Alrighty, make a perception check.
Perception. I have a +4 to that. Cool.
Very intriguing.
Very intriguing indeed. Yep. Alright, Mr. Metal Die, don't let me down. That's gonna be an 18.
Alright,
A 14 naturally, but a +4 makes it an 18.
alright. Dex, you were saying something?
I was not.
Oh, okay. So, not that. You kind of wander around a little bit, but eventually, you find the one, like, solid wood building in this town. And, like, swinging off of, like, a broken chain, you do see, the drunken boar.
I do believe I found the drunken boar. As I yell
Well,
at
judging
my
by
compatriots.
the fact that it says drunken boar, I would think you're right.
I'll open up the door and walk inside.
Alright. As the party is walking into the drunken boar, can I get everybody to make me a dex save?
Oh shit. Dex. I get a +3 to that. I get a +5 to that due to being my saving throw. Oh shit, that's a natural 1. First nat 1 this session,
Oh,
baby.
hey, Dex.
go.
I don't know if you saw it, but make sure you use the Dex saving throw on the left side and not the like dexterity
I mean,
stat.
Cody, if it makes any difference, it's a +5, so I have a 6.
Alright.
I'm sorry, I wasn't here for a few seconds. What happened?
Cody asked for a Dex saving throw, and I was just saying make sure you use the saving throws on the left side and not the actual dexterity stat.
For me, I'm rolling.
The whole whole
Okay.
party right now is.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So what dexterity am I looking at exactly?
On the
You
left
said-
side, you'll see saving
left
throws.
Saving throws. Okay. So
Yeah.
under the saving throws section. Is what I want to
Yes.
use. Okay.
Yeah.
6.
6.
Yep.
Alright, Michael, it's up to you to save the party.
Well, never mind then.
Am I heard? I
that?
got 15.
15. Alright.
Like is doing weird.
Right, so unfortunately, that is a group fin. Shane, you rolled the lowest, right?
I rolled a natural 1, yep.
Alright. The Jins are like walking into the tavern. There's a guy with like a cup in his lap or with a blanket covering his legs. As you're walking, you just kind of like kick his leg, he like jostles awake. And with that, you enter the Drunken Boar. It's not the most lively tavern you've ever been in. Especially Robert, considering he has seen his fair share of taverns. It's like a couple of what looks like farmers or deckhands, you know, quietly drinking away their woes. There's this tired old man with like this long white beard cleaning out a cup behind the bar. And Kyle. What is Aurora doing?
I assume that they've made a noticeable entrance.
No more noticeable than anyone else.
Yeah, they just walk in.
Of the three of them, which one looks the most presentable?
Hey, party, of the three of you, which one's the most presentable?
What do you mean by presentable?
Oh, you just see a 6 foot tall and clad in armor from me.
It's absolutely me. The answer's me, if you were wondering.
like
There's
Knights
no
of the
question.
West would have like is well off, I should say.
That would
You
be
would see
rough.
Robert with like the saber that the captain has given him on a side, and he looks like an average sailor in sailor garb, you know, leather chest armor and so on and so forth.
Kyle?
Yeah?
Do you? I have. Where would I see my like the backstory stuff that we wrote in D&D Beyond? So I know it's in there somewhere. The like
It
the
should
money
be
came from and that kind of stuff.
it should be under like notes,
Notes.
and then there should be a tab for backstory.
I don't see notes.
It's on the right side of the screen, like under where your health would be.
Yeah, it's not there for me
Oh.
for some reason. Okay,
If you,
well I can.
if
I
you
can
want after the game, I can send you.
I found it anyways.
Oh, you found it?
I found it anyways. Never mind. Poor.
Oh, poor. So I have the knight in armor, the sailor, who I've probably seen a bunch of his kind come through.
They're about a dime a dozen.
Yeah.
They come,
and
they
then,
go, you never see them again.
And then the one with pink hair and horns.
Yep.
Okay.
And drab robes, if I were to presume.
As I see them like enter and then stumble over the like drunk person that they hit, right?
Well, that was outside. You're inside.
Okay, that was outside. Okay. So like I just see him like enter. I'm gonna pick up my drink and make my way over toward the best dressed knight.
All right. Walk over.
Is okay. So Mike's character is female, right?
I don't know.
Working on. Going by the character icon, I want to say yes.
Yeah, yeah.
But- Okay.
I think I'm the only dude in this group, am I?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, right now. Yeah.
I'm sorry, that answer.
What?
No.
Good.
Yeah, right now.
I heard.
Okay, so you're here. Yeah.
Yeah.
you
My
heard.
my shit's being fucky, and yeah, I am a female.
Okay. I'm gonna stand up from my table with my cup, and I'm gonna make my way toward the party.
You kind of like you gotta like dodge a couple of people making their way to and from the bar. But eventually, you are standing. Your character is shorter than 6 foot, right?
I believe I'm exactly 6 foot.
All right. So you're not looking up at Mike's character.
Yeah,
You
no,
meet them.
but as I approach, I'm going to like kind of like trip and spill my drink on the knight.
Okay. Your drink is now
Oh,
on their
it's
armor.
a good thing.
No, just
metal
33
doesn't
saving throw, of
stick.
course.
What was that, Mike?
Well, it's a good thing metal mostly doesn't stain.
With hearing that comment, I'm going to like scramble up and like apologetically like take my cloak that I have on and kind of like start like drying the armor off and very apologetically say, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, I'm sorry. And then I'm going to like move around and I'm gonna look for pouches while I'm like drying.
Alright, make a perception check as you're cleaning off the armor. Mike, were you in any
What-
way hiding the coin pouch?
It was hooked to my belt.
Alright.
22.
Alright, Mike. It's really not hidden, so yeah. 22, you see a coin pouch.
Okay. Okay, I'm just going to like very apologetically, like I said, clean off the armor, like kind of like bow my head and just say, I'm so sorry. Is there anything I can help you with? And then just like very, like flamboyantly, just be like, is there anything I can help you with? And to repay my mistake.
We're looking for someone named Aurora, if you wanted to help us find them.
Oh, if you just follow me, and then I'll step into like under her right. Wait, was the pouch on the left or the right?
Left, if not been heard.
Okay, so it's on your left side. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll step in under your left arm, wrapping my right arm around you, and say, "Oh, he just right this way." And then I'll take you over to the corner.
Please don't
Uh,
touch me.
Oh,
Mr.
I'm sorry.
DM.
Mr. Not DM, what can I do for you?
Robert notices their suspicious activity and their very sporadic words and would like to keep a closer eye on them.
Okay.
I'll look back to the party members and see if they are following
Yeah.
me. If they aren't, I'll stop. If they are, I'll continue with this.
I'm
person.
following behind you.
Come on, let's go.
Right.
Okay, so then I like so like as she like Mike, do you have a cloak on by chance? Like a cape?
No.
No? Okay, so it's just okay.
Berry balls.
Okay. As you like kind of like say don't touch me, I'll like slide away, but as I do so, I'm gonna try and slide the pouch.
Alright. Make a sleight of hand check. Mike and Shane,
Sure.
because you were keeping eyes on them, please make a perception check.
Yeah, I'm just kind of looking around.
17.
Eyes darting around the bar.
15 on perception.
What was that?
Yeah,
So Kyle got
that's an 8.
15 on sleight of hand. I got 17 on perception, and Shane got an 8.
Shane got it. Alright.
Yeah, so I don't see nothing.
Yeah. So you tied on a 17, aggressor wins.
8.
Cool. So I have the pouch now, right?
You have the pouch now.
Cool. And yeah, no. With that said, I'll just kind of like pull my arms away and just say right over there in the corner, and then I'll go to take my leave.
Alright.
Cool.
I don't know if anybody does anything or.
Unpromptly spear them in the back.
Unpromptly just stab them to death.
I mean, Robert didn't see anything, so I would just sit there and continue walking.
Okay.
Alright.
Can the little voice in my character's head that is me just stab the other character?
Alright, yeah, in the Dark Universe, roll to hit.
Okay, on the hit. That's gonna be that's cocked. That's the 12 plus stuff.
That does in fact hit.
16 to hit.
Alright. In the Dark Universe, Aurora is now impaled.
Nice.
They get the javelin.
I'm gonna leave
They get
this
the
way.
javelin. Alright. So do all three of yins go to the corner or just backlash?
I'll go to the corner. I don't know
I
about
mean-
the others.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm following behind.
Follow him over to the corner.
Alright. You get to the
Oh,
corner.
woman.
It's like this, like grizzled, like deckhand, or deckhand. He's got like the Popeye anchor tattoo on his arm. He's got like the blue and white striped shirt, you know, eye patch, red bandana.
Hey DM.
Yeah.
I would have known that adventurers were sent to meet me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. With this knowledge, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, but I'm gonna go outside.
Okay.
And I'm going to hide the pouch to my best ability on myself.
Alright. And this guy like looks up from his drink. Hey, what do you want?
We were told you were our guide. We were hired by a man named Solomon.
I don't know
Contact
no
Aurora would be
Solomon,
here.
and I don't know no guide.
Some guide
What's
you
your
are.
name? What's your name, sailor?
Bob.
With this, I checked to see if the coin pouch is still on the belt by chance. If that is okay.
You are in fact coin pouchless.
I look to my two companions. Say, "Come on, let's go spill some blood." As I go look. For,
Well, what?
As
What
I go look for
happened?
who stole the coin
What?
pouch.
I promise it wasn't me.
As you march back outside.
Oh, Cody,
Yeah.
outside. I'm gonna have my hood up, but I'm like moving randomly through the crowd in front of the door.
Alright. Okay. As the rest of the party steps out the door, you're hiding then?
Yeah.
Alright. Please make a stealth check. Everybody who is looking for this person, please roll a perception check.
18.
What? Hold on there. Lass, who are
Assassin's
we
Creed
hunting
character.
for?
What was that, Dex?
Damn.
Shit posting.
Ah.
I said, where's that Assassin's Creed
Damn,
character?
that
at?
is-
Fucking shit. I keep
coin
dropping all my
pouch.
shit. Okay, that was rolled, so I'm gonna have to re-roll that. It didn't roll, but it didn't land right. Okay, that is a 13.
I also rolled
Got
a
a
13. What?
Hey.
All
We all-
13.
Everybody rolled
What?
13. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yo,
As-
nice.
As cool as that is, you do not see the person you're hunting for.
We all see the same person.
Okay, you all see the same nut you're searching. There's just like this dude like pushing a cabbage cart, and you all just stare him down for a minute.
Is that the one?
No, that's not the beggar.
That is not the person who stole the gold pouch, I'm assuming. That is a man selling cabbages.
Could have fooled me.
Oh my god, look up for that
So
boat!
then
I'm about to
Cash
crush the
brought his
cabbage man!
card.
Hey, Cody.
Yes.
I'm gonna mind link with Indra.
Oh lord.
Gonna mind link with the would-be executioners real quick. Alright. Is there a save if they're not willing, or does it... I can't remember if it just happens.
No, this just happens.
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure.
Oh god.
Yeah,
I
it
was
just
gonna
happens.
say.
No. Dex,
Uh-huh.
real softly, in your mind, you just hear. He went to the left. He went to the left. He went to the left.
He went to the left.
He went to the left. And it just repeats.
Hey, you guys hear that?
Hear what?
What?
I'm gonna
Who's left? And why is he?
I'm gonna drop it with Kendra, and I'm gonna move to Mike.
Alright.
He went to the right. He went to the right.
And I can't wait for the end of this episode when Aurora just gets like spayed and quartered.
Oh shit.
Did you hear that? Something just said he went to the right.
No. It was saying left.
To the
Said
left,
right.
to the left, to the left, to the right, to the
How am I
right.
British?
I'm gonna move to Robert. He's still inside. He's still
Get
inside.
out of me head.
He's
I
still
don't believe you
inside.
for a second. Get out of me head.
Why are you
They're
talking to
watching you.
yourself?
I don't
You
want to
know-
leave your head too.
I swear, people think this is the Dullards' move. They're obviously doing some kind of something to mess with us. They're telling you that they're to the left. They're telling you that they're to the right. And now they're telling me that they're inside the building still.
No, I'm just in your head. Still in here.
Was it still Shane?
Yeah, there's still Shane.
Okay.
You must think I'm a Dullard.
Why do you keep talking to yourself?
Like you before, I have someone in my head telling me that they're still in my head and that they were inside. They're trying to dissuade us from where we're supposed to be going.
Is that the second or third person you have in your head?
Listen here, you, I don't want to have some back sass from you.
Well, I'm speaking to you from the front. It's just sass.
Mmm.
Are you guys like still right outside the door? Or are you in the crowds now?
Well, I think we were I guess we were looking.
Proud.
Yeah. I think we're amongst the crowd. Still got one eye looking at that cabbage guy. That's still not quite sure.
Cabbage guy's kind of sketchy.
You may not be who we're looking for, but what's he doing with all that cabbage?
What's he doing with all of that cabbage? Okay.
Can is there? I don't know if that's something I could do. I don't. I'm just gonna ask because I have literally no idea if it's something I can do or not. But is there like a detect? Like, is it a magic I can detect in some way, or like a
Do
a source I
you
could detect
have
for the
spell
ability,
detect
or-
magic?
oh, no. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was even a thing.
Yeah, there is a spell that called detect magic that lets you detect magic.
Okay. I do not.
I think y'all got a good look at him, right?
I don't think particularly great.
Divine.
I think Mike got plenty of a look at him.
Yeah, I feel like Mike definitely had a pretty good look at you.
I mean, for the most part, I was like groveling, bowing.
Mhm.
He got a good look at the top of my head. Actually, no, I feel like they would have, because I'm taller than most of them. The only one I'm not is Mike, right?
Thanks, you.
Hey, you and me are the same height.
Alright.
I don't know how tall Shane is.
6 foot.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I think you all would have gotten a decent look.
Make one more perception check, and Kyle, please make one more stealth check for me.
Okay.
A 16.
Come on, dude. 6. Why did I roll a 6 for a third time in a row?
You know for a fact it's the cabbage man.
It definitely is. It's the cabbage guy. I'm telling you.
Shane.
Mine got cocked 1 second here. That's gonna be a 14.
17.
What was yours, Mike?
It was a 16.
Yep. champions have no idea where they went.
Okay, well, when's the next ship leaving?
Uh, so does it look like they have no idea where I'm at?
Yeah, it's looking like that.
Uh, with it looking like that, I'm going to. Is there a crowd like behind the three of them?
Are you still standing in front of the tavern?
No, we were like
Yeah.
amongst the
Yeah.
crowd.
Rolled
I
into the
would assume.
ground.
Then, yeah, they're in the crowd.
Okay, I'm going to take my character's going to then kind of like do a circular motion back behind them.
Okay.
So behind our backs, you're doing that?
I'm like
What are you doing?
behind you. Like I just like moved behind you guys right now. And with that, I'm going to say, "Hey, Pinkwig,"
Wig.
and I'm
I'll
gonna
have
toss
you
him.
know.
I'm gonna toss Kendra the pouch.
Hey. I was gonna steal these.
The pouch, it's no, never mind, I'm not doing that.
Here, you
I've
better
been-
take these off my hands.
Was that two?
That's, you might.
Prideful as I am, they were stolen off me last time. I say give them to Robert.
Good idea.
Quite personally, I don't think any of you should have them. You all stand out like a sore thumb in this crowd.
We're all talking or in our heads.
That's real talking.
That's where this talking is coming from, Mr. DM.
It's all in person.
I assume where I think this voice is coming from, I would like to punch where I would like to punch 6 feet in the air where their face is.
Right.
5.5.
I'm gonna give you disadvantage on the attack roll because you're just doing a quick turnaround without knowing exactly where they are.
Wait, is this the punch to hit me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Kendra is
That
between
sucks
us.
that's
It's really gonna suck if he misses that.
and
It's really-
Wait, should I be rolling?
Oh
saving?
god.
it sucks I have disadvantage. I got a natural 20.
Oh.
14.
What was it?
18.
You said 14?
Sorry, 18.
Oh, 18. Alright, as you thread the needle between Robert and Kendra, how much punch damage is that?
They take 3.
Alright.
3 damage.
You just get punched right in the face.
Ow!
It's for taking the pouch.
Oh. Yeah, no, that gauntlet. Yeah, no, that hurt.
Yeah, no, that hurt.
Anyway. Anyway.
As you now all see Aurora.
As Aurora stands in front of you, you can see as he puts his hood down to reveal like sort of half bund long like white like bright white hair with like the pieces like dangling down. He has like 2 feathers tucked behind the ear, like one more like gray with like the black stripes, the other is more white, like a like more just plain white. He's wearing like more casual, like a more casual dress shirt, with like one flap hanging out of his pants, like it's half tucked in. He's got a long black cloak on, and around his hip you can see a belt that kind of goes down into like a hip pouch where he has a book just hanging from his hip. And then on the belt, you can see he has like an assortment of like daggers and his like his hand axe. As he kind of like, another thing to note is he actually has a guitar draped from his back. As he kind of like does like a half bow to the three of you, and he's like, my name is Aurora Shade, and I believe I've been hired as your guide while you're here in Bramsin.
Oh.
You are the
Oh.
adventurers that were sent, right?
I have a feeling this is gonna be just peachy.
Consider this little game your first lesson of Bramsin.
Yeah. Steal first.
Talks to me.
What was that, Mike?
Talks to me.
Did you say talks to you?
I'm just being dumb at this point. I'm trying to figure out why the frick I can't make this mic work.
But yeah, he does his like
Just
little half
don't-
bow and introduces himself.
So
And
this.
then,
Sorry.
no, I'm good.
Well, I sure hope you're a better guy than that guy in the bar. He didn't help none.
I come inside. I need a drink to deal with this.
Okay, I guess we go inside.
Shin's like go back towards the bar. The guy that you kicked on your way out is currently like, sitting there with his cup. Come on, don't tell me you don't have a gold coin to spare, old war hero. I bet you, and he's gonna point like right at Mike's character. You look like you could appreciate an old war dog, yeah?
Where did you fight in?
I fought in the Bramsin resistance war against he who shall not be named. Don't tell me you haven't heard of it.
Well, I've never heard his name, so I certainly
Make
haven't.
a, make a history check.
It's a base 6 plus probably nothing.
Oof. You don't know about Bramsin.
Actually, no, it's plus 1.
Oh. Yeah, you don't know much about Bramsin. Not your forte.
Evan.
What was that?
Can't say I do.
You should buy me a drink. I'll tell you all about it.
I can't say that I do.
Did you hear me when I replied or no?
Mike?
I did, yeah. I'm just... Sorry. Fine. I'll buy you some gut rot, but... Is the man still sitting on the floor?
Yeah.
I'll hand my hand out to help them up.
Alright. I like grab the blanket that he had over his legs to put. You notice two glaring things about this man. He's an old man. One, he has got a from the thigh down is about the chintziest wooden prosthetic you've probably ever seen. And in the hand that was under the blanket, you see what looks like a small wooden club with a metal cylinder at the end.
What's that on your hip?
It is Bramsin's special. Hope you never see someone use it. And I'll like tuck it into his shirt.
Right to
Notably, like laying claim to his story, his uniform does look like at one point when it was better taken care of, it was probably like a soldier's dress uniform.
Come into the bar. I'll get you some.
Alright.
Honestly, whatever's the lowest, because I don't drink much.
You're on Bramsin, it's all shit. You help him up and you all go into the tavern.
And we make our way in.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm assuming the party finds a table. Yay, nay.
I
Yeah,
lead them.
I agree with your assumption.
Oh.
Okay.
I was just gonna say I lead them back to the table I was sitting at.
Alright.
This is the table you find them.
This is the table you find.
Unless Shane had other plans because he was saying something.
I follow whoever was, you know.
Whoever's vibing.
Yep.
You're at the table eventually, the old man from behind the bar will, come out and, bring a round of drinks.
I'll slide the old man his and like
We
great
appreciate it.
efforts.
So, you're, new to Bramsin, yeah?
We are. Well, us, I believe, are. The gentleman with the guitar. I do not know.
Aurora Shade, at your pleasure.
So obviously you know about the Bramsin War, then.
Do you want me to roll for it?
Should we roll history?
No, if you're from Bramsin, you
I see,
definitely know
yeah.
what that is. If you're not from Bramsin, you can make a history check if you'd like.
Yeah, because I kind of.
What about me? Because I'd be traveling around a lot of places. Would I have heard of it?
You can make a history check to see.
Okay. I think I have a -2 in history.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Not good.
Robert is not a smart
You got an
man.
11 for history.
13.
Yeah, I have a -2 in history.
Alright.
Let's see here. That is a solid 4, my -2.
Okay. Dex, you know of it. You know that 25-ish years ago was the end of what was essentially a 200-year civil war in Bramsin. Something to do with necromancers versus not necromancers.
Okay. Which ones are the bad guys? I'm gonna assume the necromancers.
This guy like looks at you. He just like glares. Yeah.
Am I right?
Hearing this, Aurora is just gonna like chime in to Kendra and go, perhaps we leave the details alone. As you can imagine, it's kind of a touchy subject around here.
If you say
Do
so.
you mean it was a touchy subject? It was us versus them. We fought, we died, we pushed them back, and if it weren't for weak leadership, we would have pushed them out of our homeland.
I have no arguments. I agree with you wholeheartedly. I simply mean that I find that the subject of war is not the best for meeting new friends. By the way, I never caught your name.
Alexander Maklovich. Ex-vampire hunter under one Boris.
Ooh.
So wait, I want to ask. So would vampires have been on the side of necromancers? Right? Is
Yes.
that the? Okay. I figured, but
I have traveled all over this fucking continent. I have seen things that I hope you never have to imagine. And now look at me.
yeah, you look worse for wear.
You know, I was there when the battle for the Lynch's castle began. There was this group of adventurers from across the ocean, and the Captain Boris and his pet werewolf were told to, you know, take us and bring these adventurers and this religious object across the fucking country. And within the first fucking week, we lost 2 of them. And then the 3rd one disappeared, and then we were attacked by werewolves. My best friend got killed by ghouls, and I lost a leg. And he gave me a happy medal and said, "Good job, you gave everything you could." A lot of good that did me.
And I just I'm just gonna be quietly sobbing.
I'm gonna lean down to Kindra. I'm just gonna go. We're gonna work on your social skills, and then stand back up.
But don't let me, affect your views on this land. It is much better now that we have pushed the enemy back. But I wouldn't give her a second chance at them. He's just gonna like stare into his cup.
So I believe we have some matters to discuss. Primarily, the matter of my payment that I was promised. And then, I believe, promptly stole. And then gave back. So, if we could just start there. Oh, come on. Don't you all talk at once now. We're all friends, right?
Sure.
Oh! Where are my manners? I didn't get everyone's name. I introduced myself and then promptly got lost in my own conversation.
Yeah, some friend you are.
I know, right? Well, let's go around the table. I know my good friend Alexander here now.
Just kind of like glares up at you.
Oh, come on. You know we're friends. I'll buy you a drink. And I'm gonna toss him a gold.
Take the gold.
Let's start with you. The tall one. That throws a mean, what was it, a right hook?
Name is Vakish Ongren. And no trouble. I should make the statement since we are drinking. Her helmet would have been taken off by now. On the floor, you see a pale, sun-kissed face with long locks of white-gray hair, along with just a couple nicks and bruises on her cheekbones alongside. But her biggest feature, her crystal blue eyes that are almost as blue as the sea.
Oh, I kind of forgot a vital part of Aurora as well. I have like these like bright, vibrant, like violet eyes.
Kind violet eyes.
Anyway, Mike, you said Vakish, right?
Yeah.
Well, I've now met Vakish. We're making progress. Come on, keep going. I know you guys probably already know each other, but I'm new. I'm excited.
Yeah, curb your enthusiasm.
Oh, you seem like such a people person over there. Come on.
If you must know, my name is Kendra Leon.
Kendra.
That's
Kendra
correct.
and Vakish. Some unique names. Come on. Let's keep it going. What about you? Shane, I assume you're in the corner.
Robert's just standing up. He doesn't want to sit down.
Okay. What about you? Standing up.
As I told the other one earlier, my name ain't really important until later on, I assume. I mean, what's a name anyways but a title?
Oh. A name means everything around here.
I'm sure it does.
A name means trust, honor, friendship, camaraderie.
Alexander like scoffs at that.
You see, I wouldn't say I trust these folks. Well, I'm sure they're very trustworthy. I probably wouldn't trust them as far as I could throw them.
Hearing that, Aurora's gonna kind of like stand up. He's gonna get like real close to Robert. Gonna grab him on the shoulder. Listen, I know you don't know them very well, if at all. But in this land, these people sitting at this table, except for our good friend Alexander here, are going to be the ones watching your back at every second. If you can't trust them, they can't trust you. And I'm not about to die because of you. Anyway, what's your name?
I don't know. I'm willing to agree with him more. Last time I trusted someone to watch my back, she ripped my fucking legs off, so...
Okay, I see we have some rather biased individuals in the audience, but nonetheless...
Last time I trusted someone, I ended up in Bramsin.
Oh, please.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing.
Well, regardless of whether you want to share your name or not, we're here.
Like I said, they already know my name.
Fine, I'll tell you. It's just Robert. What a fool.
See? Wasn't so rough. I happen to like the name Robert. It's tough, strong. Mind if I call you Rob?
Yes, I really do. Just call me Robert.
Okay, Rob.
Yay, Rob!
Hmm. I wonder if the ship's already left yet.
Most likely.
Oh,
Oh.
please. Solomon wouldn't send you on something you couldn't handle.
I wasn't sent here by Solomon.
Oh.
My own father hired me out to Solomon.
Huh. In that case, I'm
Well,
gonna have to talk to Solomon.
not really my father, but the one who adopted me.
Knowing that information, I'm gonna have to talk to Solomon. He owes me more money. Anyway, as Cody, roughly where's the sun at in the sky?
It is probably probably about 3 o'clock-ish.
Well, seeing as how you all just arrived, we've had our fun, we've had our introductions.
Such fun.
Why don't we spend the rest of this time together, get to know each other, play some cards, some drinking games? You back here in the corner, backish, you look like you could down a few. You could probably drink some of these guys under the table, right?
I'm fine on that regard.
Don't bet on you. Got it. But where we're heading, you know what? We'll talk business in the morning. Let's go ahead and rest for the night. Enjoy.
Wait a minute. You're going to start traveling in the morning.
I mean, I have no say in this. I have no plans yet.
You want to wake them up and have them marching through the morning, through the day?
Okay. Kyle remembers that there was the important thing about traveling in the day and then at night. Kyle cannot remember the distinction between.
So the answer is yes.
No, the answer is no, because I remember there being a distinction, but I can't remember the distinction.
I'm so confused.
The distinction is you are going to get them ripped apart. All the
Rip and tear.
monsters come out at night. You want to travel through day, sleep at night, they'll slit your throat and sleep. You sleep during day, you travel at the night, at least you have fighting chance. I give you weak tops before they kill you that way.
Okay. See, my brain was thinking about that, but my brain was not out of character. I was thinking of it that way.
This is literally the only place where it's that way.
No, I was like thinking about it, and I was like, yeah, no, this makes sense because like they sleep during the day, stay for travel. But then I completely forgot about the idea of, oh yeah, no, they hunt at night.
Sounds to me like you could use the old guard.
I mean, if you really want to tag along.
I would gladly keep you alive for half of whatever is in the bag.
I'll give you a quarter.
A quarter and you pay for bathhouse.
Fine.
Alright. And with that, I'm going to call that a session, because it is almost 11 o'clock.
Okay. I was really close to saying it, but I didn't. When he said, "Do you need an old guard?" I was gonna say old guard, more like old fart, but didn't. I was really. It took a lot not to say it.
Myself.